What's up today, guys? Welcome back to DK Custom Trucks, and today we're back on stitches again. As you see, new cross member there is ready to be welded in. Gotta cut the old one out. We gotta build a new one of these ones because it's all rusted right there. So we're gonna build a new one. I got all that sheet steel. We can measure it out, fold it around, cut it up. You guys saw everything that I did with that one in the last video. I will say, if you guys are new and you guys are liking the content, please subscribe. It is free. You can click the bell notification and it'll give you the notification whenever I upload. And I really hope you guys have been enjoying the videos. So with that being said, we're going to start cracking in on this. So what we got to do, break that free, break the shock free, and then we can start cutting all this out, which shouldn't be too hard. You can see how it's pretty bad. We got some small holes, and since we're into it already, we might as well just go ahead and replace it because, well, why wouldn't you? If you're going to be that far into it, fixing the frame on this side and over there, you might as well just go ahead and replace the other cross member that's got a slight hole in it. Though it would probably last for a while, we're not even going to worry about it. We're just going to replace it. So, with that being said, I guess I'll set you guys up on a time lapse, and we're going to get cranking on this thing. So, come along and enjoy. All right, guys, so before we start cleaning up the metal on this to start getting it welded in, we're going to take the shop vac and we're going to go through and shop vac all that out. You saw all the nasty that, well, maybe you didn't because I had you off, but like there's like some sort of like mouse nest or something in there right inside the frame rail. That's why these GM vehicles rot out so much, is because GM thought it'd be a great idea. Let's box in the whole frame and not give it away to clean out. You know, no holes in the bottom to drain. That would be the ideal thing to do, is have holes in the bottom of the frame to drain out. I know that there's like structural, but like they do it right there, you know? They do it there. Why can't they do it down on the main frame rail? Like this area isn't even boxed in. It don't need it. It can clean out. Down there, underneath the truck, where it, you know, is all boxed in, it needs a spot to be able to drain. The water gets in there, runs out, runs all the dirt out. It'd save these frames a bunch. And you know, these are damn good trucks. This truck I've had from 92,000 miles. This thing has almost 200,000 miles on it now. And this thing I feel like I trust more than my 2019. But the frame rots. And it rots bad because they just didn't construct it right. Alright, but I digress. What we're going to do now, like I said, run the shop vac through it, clean it all up. Same on that side, get it all cleaned out so that way it's good, clean inside. No more worry about, you know, stuff in there, dirt, debris, whatever it is, it's rotting it out. We're just going to get in there, get all that stuff vacuumed out, and then we can start cleaning up the metal and getting it prepped to get welded to the frame here. So, alright, I'm going to set you guys down. Probably not time-lapse this, I'm just going to do it, and then I'll bring you back when I'm getting ready to weld that stuff in. Alright guys, for those of you watching, I got everything cleaned up, ready to be tacked in. We're going to tack this side in first, then go over, tack that side in, and then we can buzz this thing in. So I'm going to bring you guys along, put you on a time-lapse, me doing so. So yeah. Hopefully that'll give you some... What's up, buddy? It's a little ugly, but the top looks pretty. Here you guys have it. Welded in there. I'm going to shut you guys down. I'm just going to buzz all this stuff out and bring you guys back whenever we have it done. Alright guys, so there's been quite a bit of progress done on the 2010 since you guys last saw us welding on it. So we got the new rear cross member. Me and Alex fabricated this and welded it in. It's all solid, ready to go. It's got the new leaf spring hangers on both sides, all welded in, and we got the gas tank put in it. So what we're going to do now is, I skipped ahead a bunch because you guys don't need 70,000 videos of me welding on the truck. It kind of gets redundant and people start losing interest. So I'm just going to jump right to it, and we are going to be trying to start the truck today. So hopefully we'll hear stitches come to life. But today also, I put an exhaust on the 2019 Sierra that you may have seen that we're calling Storm. And so beforehand, the battery's dead in this truck. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a cold start on Storm. And well, wouldn't you know it, it's storming outside again, because it's all that happens every time I try to drive my trucks. This is one really aggressive exhaust, but I'm gonna get this thing spun around and we're gonna hook the jumpers to that and see if she starts today. Alright guys, so truck's hooked up. Right there's stitches. So I'm gonna set you guys back by the tailpipe, and well, actually, let's do this first. Tell me if that fuel pump kicks on. We can do it. Well, I guess I'll put you back by the tailpipe and see what happens. Almost like she never left. This is such a good truck, guys. These 2010s are, you know, 07 to 14 trucks get a lot of flack. But I tell you what, this has been one of the best trucks I'd ever owned. I hope that my 19 is just as good of a truck as this one was. It still is. That's why I'm giving it all the love I am and fixing it the way I am. Because this truck has been so good to me. I've owned it for 5 years. From 92,000 miles to almost 200,000 miles, and this thing is just ready for service anytime, as you can tell. Did all this work to it. Gas tank's been out of it for almost a month. Put the gas tank back in it, new fuel pump, and she's just purring away. I do have to pull the fuel pump back out though and take a look at the float, because in here, ooh, if I can do it, maybe. It's saying that my gas tank is empty, and it's not. I'm on got like 3/4 of a tank or something like that in there, or a half a tank, or there's a little bit in there. So I know that we're not completely empty. So I gotta pull that back out, see why the float's not working, and then put it back in here. And yeah. So I just figured the float's probably stuck in it. If not, I can probably pull the float off of that one and fix it. But yeah, so hope you guys liked the video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Comment if you think this truck was worth saving or not. I mean, it's been such a good truck, so I couldn't bring myself not to fix it. And we'll see you in the next one.